friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Gen X Budgets. My name is Sheila. I'm going to keep my hands a little down here because they look huge this close up. I'm really close up, but I want you to see my screen, so that is the reason. All right, let's see if I do this. So this is my 2024 year-end review, and it is just everything that I generally do in a month, but more high scaled, I guess. All right, so let's start here. So with our 401k, the balance currently is $469,461.94. I have a 401k loan that I took out when we moved to this house because I wanted a bathroom built. And my balance on that is $8,694.67. I'm not trying to pay it off any sooner, really, because the interest rate is 4.5%. And so that's not like one of my major concerns. Okay. So next is our, these are, the next two are my high yield savings. So the balance in my Capital One is $11,934, and these are my sinking funds. And in my American Express, it's $14,983.75. It should be $50 more, so a little over $1,500 or $15,000. The reason it's not is because somebody borrowed money from me, and they haven't paid it back. So, well, they've paid $500 of the $2,500. So, yeah. So I've been having to gradually pay it back myself because, don't borrow money to family. Sorry. Inappropriate. So next, the mortgage balance is $39,509. I am fast, we took out a 10-year mortgage, and I'm fast tracking that. Dude! Okay. So I don't know where I was at. I know I was on mortgage. I think I was talking about the loan was for 10 years. We're fast tracking that and paying extra every month. So this will be paid off in less than 4 years. So, and the interest rate on that is 2.95, I believe, 2.95. We got it really low a couple years ago. Green Sky, I had my bathtub, not my bathroom remodeled, because I remodeled part of it when we moved in, but updates for the shower, because it had a tub shower combo, and so it's just a walk-in stall shower now. Really pretty, supposedly made with great material. Probably paid way too much for it, but you know what? It's done. I'm not real. Also, I do pay more than what the monthly payment is to get this down faster, but I'm not really interested. I don't. It's not a must to pay it off because the interest rate on that is also pretty good. And so a month ahead. So I am, generally speaking, on everything, I am 3 months ahead, except for my lease. I'm only 2 months ahead. So I'm currently working on that. And then once I complete that, after I pay down a few things, after we get our deck built in the spring, I'm going to work on getting another month ahead on the bills. So this isn't where I have paid 3 months ahead on, like, my mortgage is paid 1 month ahead, but I have 2 other payments of what the minimum payment is, not the extra that I pay, that is sitting in the bank. So I don't prepay for these months ahead. I just have it sitting in my high yield savings for when the opportunity arises, because I'd rather me collect the interest rate than, let's say, my township for my taxes or my water or my mortgage company or, you know, whatever the case may be. Anyway, so these are all my month ahead. Let's move over to this part. So this was very surprising to me, my cash on hand. And honestly, I was really disappointed in myself because I have a lot of cash on hand. So that's gonna change. I can't have that kind of cash on hand. Yeah. I can understand with it being, let's say, these, because there are challenges I'm currently working on, but this does not need to be, it doesn't have to go into high priority, like my personal self-care, but it can go into my regular checking and savings account because, like, in my A5, this just holding money for like my tags and my tags, things like that. No, I cannot have that. This 100 envelope, I can have this just sitting in my my Capital One and use prop money to, you know, for the $1,000. I need to do better at that. So I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I counted everything because it's kind of self-reflecting and tells me that, girl, you need to get that money out the house. Okay, so to give you a better picture, so my debt payoff is I have 2 credit cards that need to be paid down, that need to be paid off. And I can't believe I'm in the, and it's not a bad situation, but it is a situation that I'm starting the snowball. And so my credit card one, once it's paid off, everything that I pay on that will then go to credit card two, and honestly should not take me very long. I predict that I'll have them both paid off before the end of 2025. My NGL, which is my funeral, prepaid for my funeral. I'm getting cremated and stuff like that, but it still costs. That will be paid off in less than 3 years. Green Sky, which is the bathroom reno, will be paid off in June 2029. And my 401k loan will be paid off March of 2027. Also, my house will be paid off in 2028. So that is my snapshot. That is my year in review. I'm kind of rambling now. So yeah, that's it. This is my debt in a snapshot. I don't have a lot of debt, but I do have some debt, and I also have a lease that I pay for my vehicle because that's what I choose to do. I wanted to go through. I'll decide on what I do when this lease is up, and then I'll decide what I do when that lease is up. I did want to also go into what I have in my Capital One savings, because these are things I didn't feel like I needed to put in 2 different categories. So in my Capital One, I have household, which is just to pay for something in the household that might get broke, might need repairing, whatever. It's $472. I have my retirement health in the same bucket, and it's $1,554. I have mortgage insurance, of course. It's just been collecting interest, so it's $43. You'll see I have the rest of that in my American Express high yield savings. My Christmas savings right now is at $1,080. I do need to put that money into Amazon payments and a Capital One payment. Easy Debt Snowball is at $640. My emergency fund is $401. My granddaughter's graduation is at $5,302, and I am in the hole now with my services bonus. But that'll be fine. I'll get that. My property tax is at $866. That needs to be paid end of February, so we'll have plenty of time to get what is needed for that. And my 1 month ahead is at $1,243, when my Euro Trip 5 is at $341, making it a balance of $11,934. And there's a few other things I have in there too, I think. I don't need that. And then this is my American Express high yield savings. So transportation, I have $2,275, and this is just to go for the next time I do a lease for the down payment. Electronics is at 500. Cruise, I have 5,000. Vacation, nothing for right now. Savings, I have 1,100. Emergency, 1,100. Household, 1,200. My 1 month ahead is at 3,259. My auto insurance deductible is 500. My mortgage insurance deductible is 1,000. Yeah, that's it. So that is everything in a nutshell. That's, you know more about my finances than my close family members. Anyway, I hope that you found something useful, or maybe something you didn't know previously about me, because I don't necessarily talk about these things, because I don't necessarily, I gotta move that 'cause I don't want my granddaughter's name out there. I don't necessarily talk about these things, but I do have them. And after I get into a situation of where I'm back in saving mode, I'll just up those. So that would be for my vacation savings. I'd be my, my Euro trip is in my Capital One, but like if I had spring or winter savings, anniversary savings, that could go in there, or whatever, this doesn't even have to be, because it's not in buckets in my American Express. It's all into one, and I have to keep track of that. Anyway, again, I hope this brought some kind of value to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below in the comments. And I look forward to 2025. I've already shared some of the things I'm going to be doing. And so that will start after next weekend. So this weekend will remain the same, and then next weekend I have other things that I can be doing. I'll start probably inserting some of the new things I wanted to do. That's it. That's all I have for you. Thanks, everyone. Gen X Budgets is out.